You're so kind. Cool.
Hello, good evening. I tell you what, there's three things I want to say before I start. Number one, I am sorry, folks, about my hair. I'm still in lockdown. Two is that I want to thank Target Films for doing my new induction. And three, and three, I'd like to thank everybody who's come down so far. We are now around about, I had some good news today that we are 75th in the charts for our programs. So we're getting there, but I want to get down to like number one. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, right? Okay. Now I had this young lady on around about a couple of weeks ago, and I thought to myself, what a talent, really good talent. And I thought, oh, we got to have her back on again. And you know what I'm like? It's not just not one, it's not twice, but not three times. You know, I like to get them on all the time. But this time, it's her second time coming back, guys. So be good to her. Hello, Natalie.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
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 I like it when you're really in a happy mood. Always in a happy mood when I talk to you.
Yeah, you catch me at a good time, you see.
Ah, right.
I've,
When you're
I've
not
had my food. I'm feeling good, energetic. Did a bit of yoga today, so feeling
yo-
good.
yoga.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a good idea. I think about taking that up.
It's a bit crazy, because I always thought yoga was quite soft on us, and actually it requires a level of like concentration, and yeah, you can feel it in your muscles, like certain things that you concentrate on.
Is that where you got to stick your head, stick your leg over your head?
I haven't done it yet. I don't think I'm that pro yet, but just certain movements that I'm doing, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
feeling its effects, like keeping your back really straight and connecting apparently to source and having all that. I think that's really good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
it definitely has an impact, and I've already felt it. It's my second day on it now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like it when my wife used to do yoga,
Wow.
but she used to get her leg right up to her head.
Ah, that's amazing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And I tell you what, and I couldn't believe it sometimes. And I said, one day you're going to get your leg stuck up by your head. And you know what I mean? Because she was, she used to do all sorts of things, like
That's amazing.
she used to do a backflip,
Wow.
backflips and stuff.
Wow.
And I was thinking, ah, let's dig an hole, make sure she does a backflip and put her in the hole. I can bury her in it, you know what I mean?
That's
no,
amazing.
no, I'm only joking. Anyway, how are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm really good, Steve. Um, I'm kind of excited at the same time. I don't know, since I last saw you, I've started offering taliagrams, which are like a song dedicated to someone on Valentine's Day. So I'm getting busy. I'm getting my bookings in. I mean, it didn't come straight away. I think it takes some time for people to know who I'm about and what I do. But
So what do they? So you kind of like so someone contacts you and you go, right? What kind of song do you want or things like that? And what do you actually do then?
yeah, so I give them a list of my potential repertoire for, Valentine's is going to be love songs, so I give them that list, and then they get to choose from it. Some people have been really nice and they've just said, just sing whatever. So I'm getting a lot of like singing to wives. And then what I say, so basically I can either do it by WhatsApp or Zoom or Skype, something that suits the person. So I ring them up. I then have a recorded message from the person. So somebody tells me what's the message they want to pass on to their wife, for example, and then I read that out. And then I perform my song, and that's my present for them.
Right, folks. So, guys, if you're getting divorced and you want a message,
Exactly. And you know, Steve, it's really interesting. Thank you. Sorry to cut you there. But like I've played in restaurants where I've had like a couple, they're almost like bickering, and then I start singing or performing, and they said you saved our relationship. So
right. I'm only joking, mind you, but no. What you do is you show them a set of songs, and what you do is you kind of like do the song for them, and with a message, recorded message, yeah.
yeah, it's called a singogram. I'm
Singer.
calling it Taliagram according to my name.
Telegram, right? Okay. The last time I had a gram like that, I'm not trying to be funny, but it was a strippergram.
Okay.
It was a strippergram. She's making me
Yeah.
laugh.
How was that?
Have you finished? Anyway,
I don't
it
know if
was
I'm blushing or anything.
you're blushing there, but it was a strippergram,
Wow.
and it was on my stag night one time
Oh.
where I went out to a club, and what they did was they kind of like I had woman came in, she said, I work for the police force. I says, yeah, okay. And, and I thought, no, no, no. And between me and you, I thought she was working for the police force. She had everything on, all the police stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, she had everything on. And I thought to myself, right, that's it. And when I was just about to go up, the music went off and she started taking her clothes off. Right? And I was thinking, okay, okay.
Random.
Are you going to let me finish? So anyway, so, so what I'm trying to say is like, then what happened was after that my mates and mine they kind of like stripped me right down, right, because I was really drunk, and
Oh.
where I used to live,
Yeah.
there's a fountain in the middle of the town
Oh
centre,
no.
and they tied me to the fountain.
No.
They tied me to the fountain,
Oh my God, Steve.
right? Tied me to the fountain, and this was around about 2 o'clock. So I think it was around about 2 o'clock in the morning. So about 5 o'clock, all the traffic comes into the city centre. So I was tied there like an idiot. I've got
Oh,
all
bloody
these buses.
traffic.
I've got all these buses coming by, and all the people going.
And you can't even do that back.
I
'Cause
couldn't
he
even
was
do
like,
that back. Beep, beep, and it was like beep 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 beep, getting all these beeps and everything. And next minute, I got arrested
oh no.
for indecent, whatever it's called. They put me in a cell, right?
No way, you poor thing.
Yeah, they put me in a cell.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah, they put me in a cell. And you know what? I had 2 hours. There was two. There was 2 hours. No, 3 hours I had before I got married.
Okay, this is a really funny story. You've got to write a book.
It's a true story. Right, can I finish it before I carry on? Right. Anyway, so I got arrested, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, so they said to me, right, okay, we're going to charge you. I said, look, I'm getting married in a few. I've got to go home, get my seat, and think
2 hours.
it's not funny. So anyway, my mate of mine, picked me up, took me home, right, took me back, got
Yeah.
changed, um, got got to the church,
Right.
And you know what he said?
What, your mate?
Yeah, you know what my mate
No,
said to
what
me?
did he say?
He said about 3 hours in time, Steve. It would be really nice because you'd be married and everything. We'd be able to get drunk. I said, I thought you said we're going to get married in 2 hours' time. He said, oh no, I forgot. I put the clocks back.
And put what?
He forgotten to put the clocks back.
Oh no.
His watch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? This
I
is
was
crazy.
I was late for my own wedding.
Wow.
Yeah,
From the
obviously.
woman.
Yeah. So
Wow.
so there you go. Things do happen, you know.
They do. And what a story you have, Steve. I mean, that's quite unique.
Well, of course it is. Yes. Yeah.
It
I,
definitely is.
yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Do you mind?
We were talking about singograms and all that, so it kind of fitted in really well.
Right. Okay. Right. So anyway, what song are you gonna sing for us then?
Do you just want one song?
Well, sing two songs,
Okay.
then come back. Then I'll
Mm-hmm.
ask you some more questions.
Absolutely. Can you hear me? Oh, doing that lovely feedback. Can you hear me? Yeah. Good. So this first song is called Love Is All Around. I feel it in my fingers, I feel it in my toes. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. You know I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no way feeling, there'll be no end. So my love can't explain. I see our face before me, Sally on my bed. I cannot get to thinking of all the things you just said. Gave a promise to me, and I give mine to you. I need someone beside me in everything I do. You know I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning and there'll be no end. So my love can't depend. It's written on the window where I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. Oh, come on and let it, come on and let it, come on and let it, come on and let it. Come on and let it, come on, let it show. Come on and let it show. Whoa, fingers, I feel it in my toes. Can you wiggle your fingers and your toes? Come on. Love is all around me, so the feeling grows. It's written on the wind, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. You know I love you, I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause all my love can't depend. It's written on the window where I live. So if you really love me, love me, love me, come on and let it show. Oh, come on and let it, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, let it show. Come on and let it show. Oh, come on and let it show. I always will. My mind's made up by the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. So my love can't depend. It's written on the window where I live. So if you really love me, love me, love me, come on and let it show. Oh, come on and let it, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on, let it show. Come on and let it show. Oh, come on and let it show. Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. On to my next one. This is a Portuguese one from Cabo Verde, which is a Portuguese-speaking island. And originally, this is sung by Cesária Évora. And the word saudade means to miss your home country, especially if you're abroad and missing it. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Quem mostrava esse caminho longe, quem mostrava esse caminho longe, esse caminho passa por mim. Quem mostrava esse caminho longe, quem mostrava esse caminho longe, esse caminho passa por mim. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Come on, everyone. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Quem mostrava esse caminho longe, quem mostrava esse caminho longe, esse caminho passa por mim. Quem mostrava esse caminho longe, quem mostrava esse caminho longe, esse caminho passa por mim. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Saudade, saudade, saudade dessa terra santa. Is everyone dancing? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
What's your best dance? Woo!
Well done. As well done. In the entertainment industry, we all have our kind of like ups and downs. What is your we covered it last time, but what is your most embarrassing moment you ever had,
In the music entertainment,
or anything in your life?
oh, I didn't think of one. Well, not that I had to. Um, I think embarrassingly, oh yeah, I do remember. I remember when I was a busker, so I was busking on the streets, and I was playing with a guitarist, and we had really rehearsed a lot of the songs. So many of the songs we had rehearsed, and he was very like, "We're only going to perform the ones that we've rehearsed." He was very like that. He really didn't want to get embarrassed. And then me, at the time, I was really testing my singing because he had really encouraged me to sing anyway. So it was like testing out my singing, and then there was this one song that I hadn't rehearsed, and I said, "Oh, let's do this one." And he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Now, bearing in mind, there are people walking down the street, there are people in the cafes, and I remember this one couple, and so they were all enjoying it till the point that I knew my rehearsed songs, and then to the one that I didn't rehearse, and I decided to sing. I sang it so badly, Steve, it was really embarrassing. And they literally just got up and walked away. So I guess that was quite embarrassing for me. Um, yeah,
We all have embarrassing moments, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah, I got loads of embarrassing moments, but it doesn't matter, does it?
No, I think also at that point it was quite a turning point for me, in my own way of like performing for people. I was like, I said to myself, even if you walk away, I mean, I kind of like, when you just go through the whole scenario again, I said to myself, I've got to grow up. It's almost like you need to grow up and just go,
Mm.
even if you did, walk away in that song, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that I can't make it better. So I always thought there's always room for improvement and I'm willing to go that stretch, and
Yeah,
hopefully I'm not embarrassed myself. So
yeah, yeah. Because you are. I was watching you the other day, and unfortunately, I was going to donate, but I couldn't find the. I was doing something else, but I
that's
will. I will help you do it later.
thank you.
And
That's so kind.
and I was kind of like I was watching the end of it, and you're so talented in what you do. You do really you put your art into it. There's some people out there who don't
No.
who don't really kind of like put their art into it. They think you got entertainment people out there, and they think, oh, oh, another night I've got to entertain. But when you get up there, you're singing
Yeah,
away and you're enjoying it. Do you get
I
what I'm trying to
enjoy it.
say? Yeah,
I
you
think
do
that's
enjoy it.
you do have to enjoy it, Steve.
Yeah.
Otherwise there's no point. And I get a lot of that enjoyment also from the memories that I spent like performing for my family. So I think things can also start at home.
Mm.
So I used to perform a lot for my family and I used to love it. I used to love the fact that I could just get an accordion, I could just play a few notes, and then all of a sudden you get my aunties and uncles dancing to it. And that for me was
Mm.
the biggest joy that I ever had. And my
Do you come
grand,
from
yeah,
do you come from a big family then?
I do, yeah. So
Yeah.
my dad's family, they're like 10 uncles and sisters, like 10 aunties and uncles, just on that side. Most of them are in Portugal, but then my mum's side, she's got 7 brothers and sisters all together, and
Right.
they're all here, and then we have loads of cousins. So it's quite a big family, yeah. And
Yeah.
we're quite, I would say I'm quite influenced by my father who plays the kind of squeeze box, but it's like the Irish one, the concertina.
All right.
He learnt that by ear, so I was very inspired by him, and also he always used to play that when I was at home growing up. So I was
Uh-huh.
always around music, just to the point that he took me to a shop in North London, and it was full of accordions, and he asked me, "Do you want to play that?" And of course, Steve, I just love music, so I just said yes,
Yeah.
musical instrument, you know. But at the end of the day, I'm so actually really, it's my love.
Yeah.
Like I have a passion for that, you know. It becomes energy. It becomes part of you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any
What
instrument,
does
I imagine.
what does your what does your partner and whatnot think about it? But
He's
you
a musician himself.
is he?
Yeah, I'm in his studio. He's here actually. Do you want to come in? Come in. He's a real artist. You want to check this one out?
Is
Can
he?
I?
Yeah, bring him
Say
in.
hi. This is the Fuse.
Hello.
Hi, Steve.
Hello. I'm gonna get you on sometime.
Definitely.
I'll get you on sometime.
Well done with your podcast.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really good.
Great stuff.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Speak to you another time.
Yeah, I'm definitely get you on. Don't
Yeah.
worry. I'll get you on. I'll get you on next month.
Cheers, Steve.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right.
He's magical. Like his songs are magical. When you hear him, because it's original music, so you'll even feel, and the words
Yeah.
that he comes out with are just, I'm sure you'll have that to explore. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you play us a couple more songs?
Absolutely.
I've got a treat here. I'm supposed to be on the diet,
Yeah.
but my wife has just gave me some ice cream.
Oh, that is a treat. You
So
deserve it, though, don't
So,
you?
oh yeah. I gotta,
You've
yeah.
been working hard.
I'll do work hard. Yeah, now and again.
Now and again, you deserve a treat, isn't it?
Oh yes, I've got to.
Well
So
done.
I've got to enjoy my ice cream, listening to you.
Amazing.
Imagine that I'm in the theatre watching you.
Oh, theatre. That's where I want to be. I love theatre. Okay.
Excuse me, everybody, but I'm gonna have some ice cream. I love ice cream.
This is a Brazilian one. So this is a lovely Brazilian one. It's called Água de Beber. You quis amar, mas tive medo e que salvar meu coração. Mas o amor sabe um segredo. O medo pode matar o seu coração. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Para beber, para beber, eu nunca fiz coisa tão certa. Entrei pra todo perdão. A minha casa viva aberta. Abre todas as portas do coração. Água de beber, água de beber, camarada. Água de beber, água de beber, Pisana pasti bener Iki salvaliko rasa Na sua força e um segredo Medo pode matar nosso coração Água de beber Água de beber parar Água de beber Água de beber camarada
Brilliant.
Haven't done that one in ages, so I'll do another one.
Yes, please, yeah.
All right, so this one I'm sure you'll know. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Oh yes, I do. Come on, sing with me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Brilliant. Well done.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Brilliant. Okay, let's go over to the radio. I'm going to go into the radio now to find out what if we got any questions.
Love.
Can we have the questions written up, please? Thanks. Right, Talia, I watched you the other day on Facebook. Fantastic, and thank you very much for coming on Steve's program again. He's soft at heart, but he was mentioning you the other day on one of his programs, and he thinks you're excellent. Oh, don't make me blush, please. Right, and also, yeah, I love your music. Keep watching it. Carry on what you're doing, and never give up.
Oh, thank you.
Alice from Switzerland said, "Oh, this is good. I watched you the other day. Would it be possible? Do you have any music that I can buy off you?
Oh, that's so kind. Of course. I have my album, which I had here the other day. But I've got my album,
Yeah.
and it's called Excited, and that came out in 2019. So go to my website, taliamusic.uk, fill in the contact form, and it is standard £12. So if they can convert it into it's the Geneva, isn't it? So what do they have?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
Uh,
going to guess now, but they do have a lovely one currency, don't they? Their own currency. So if they can convert it into that, we can go from there. Just send me a message on my
yeah,
contact.
yeah. What was I say? Hi. Just now I saw your partner come in and said hello to Steve. Is he a singer? I think I've seen him before.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Um, what does he sing? Does he sing the same songs as you, or is he into other stuff?
He's definitely into other stuff. Um, he is. I think he was quite influenced. I'm sure he'll tell you on your own
Yeah, yeah.
interview. But I think he has a bit of influence from the Beatles, and he's just kind of. It's very magical what he does, and it's very from his heart. It's original, so definitely different to what I do because I'm
Yeah.
still a baby on the originals. I'm still learning.
You're not a baby. Get on.
Oh no, but I'm working on an original. So he's done already an album and done that, performed. Um, yeah. You'll find out about him. So I would say listen into your next podcast when you have the Fuse. He's also got
Okay.
a website, thefuse.co.uk.
Okay. Um, what's it? Oh, Steve. Steve, congratulations on your shows and everything, and plus your radio. I see you got it's going fast. I hear that you've got 8,000 on your. I'm so pleased for you, and thank you very much for all the charity stuff that you're doing. Would
Yes.
it be possible if you could send me autograph? No, I don't do things together. I don't. I'm just a normal person like me, and I just do it for everybody too. But thank you very much for that. Would it be possible if you can ask Natalie where I can buy her music? Yeah. Again, someone wants to kind of like buy your music.
That's amazing. TaliaMusic.uk. Send me a message. Send me a message on the contact form at
There
the
you
end of
go.
the
There
site.
you go. Yeah.
That's
Um,
amazing. Thank you.
well, I've got you on my website. Did you see it the other day?
I
I put
haven't.
I put you on my website. Yeah, big,
Thank
and I
you.
put a big write up about it. See, all right. See, I
I
look
have to
after my
check that again.
I
I really
look after my,
appreciate everything you're doing.
yeah. It's okay. Don't worry.
It's a real act of kindness.
When you come big and famous, and don't forget
I
me.
really am in my own way.
I know you
I'm
are.
making everyone happy, in my own sphere. So I'd love to reach out to more people, but I don't want it to kill my soul.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I love play. I love your playing this is the message. I love you playing your machine. Machine. That's a new one.
It is.
Um, how long have you been? How long have you been playing your machine?
Oh, my machine has been with me since I was 7 years old. And it's a good machine. It never did break.
Oh,
It's called an accordion, guys.
yeah, it's accordion.
Accordion.
Not a machine. Yes, the machine is her partner. It's like my wife calls me a machine. It's like the trouble is because I'm married. I've got to say yes, darling. And all this stuff.
I normally
Uh,
think the accordion's a weapon, Steve. I call it like my weapon. Can also weapon of peace,
okay,
machine.
that's the first time I had that one.
Yeah.
So if I go into a music shop one day and go, "Can I have the weapon of peace?"
Yeah.
They'll probably go, "Yeah, man." There's a whip over there in the corner. Yes, okay. Uh,
You can try.
yeah, Steve, can you get on with it? Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
fair enough.
Okay, don't worry about it. Steve, what's your most embarrassing moment? Now, I'll be here all night telling you about that. Um,
Mm,
what what is Talia's most embarrassing moment? She's already told you that. It's already. If you go straight back, she'll tell you.
yeah.
Um, Steve, can you tell your story about the crab? No, I am not. About the crab. I told you about that, didn't I? About the crab.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Poor crab, wasn't it? Yeah. It's not funny. Uh, um, we're not going on that story again. No chance. No, not piracy. No. Um, would it be possible if I could look on Talia's website? Yes, you can. Yeah, you got a website, Talia, ain't you?
Yeah. TaliaMusic.uk.
There you go. And Talia, where do you come from?
Well, can you tell by the way I look? So, it's my Portuguese background. My parents are both Portuguese, and I was born in London.
Yes. I got.
Grandfather came over here.
Do you know what the next question I got here? This is funny. Talia,
Yes?
are you Amish?
Amish.
Are you Amish?
Oh, because I guess they wear this kind of. I could be anything. But yeah, this is. I'm not Amish. Sorry, that is the answer to my question. But I could be. It doesn't matter. I am trying to find a style. So the style that I found was this. But thank you. I guess because I'm wearing this, does this look like I should be doing that? Maybe.
Amish. That's a good one. Oh, imagine you being Amish.
Now I'm going red. I
Can you
won't wear
imagine?
the priest kind of look or whatever they wear. I don't know.
Yes, bless you. My
Nothing
default
against
here.
Amish, but yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
interesting. I saw a documentary about it.
yeah, they do. Yeah, gosh, no. Steve, would it be, would, would it be possible if you could have Talia back again because she's? Oh yeah, we definitely will be. Yeah. Also, would it be possible if you could send me a copy of your book? I haven't, not yet. I haven't. We supposed to have it printed around about 2 years ago, but
Yeah,
unfortunately, because of illness and everything, I haven't had the time. But we are trying to get it out, don't worry.
nice.
Steve, would it be possible I can come on your program? We are booked up now for all the complete February.
Wow.
We are still taking bookings for March. And our Easter concert are filling up as well. So
Love.
it's quite good, isn't it? Really good times going. Steve, I like your intro. Would it be possible if you can have a longer intro? Okay, give you that miss on that one. Talia, have you ever sung in the Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, how did these people? Who are these angels that are messaging you?
They just come on my radio site.
This is amazing because I actually had an idea to do a to work on an. It's so funny, right? Because me and my partner, we actually got married through lockdown. In lockdown,
You got married in lockdown?
yeah, we did.
You didn't.
We did. It was hilarious. I
Have
mean,
you? So he locked you in, and you two got married.
no, we woke up thinking, this lockdown's too boring. Come on, we got to make something out of this. So we invented this whole lockdown thing. We got our part of the extension of the house. We made it into like a venue and stuff. I don't know if you've seen my Facebook, but that's literally where I'm standing is where we got married, kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, and this guy who's a friend of who actually contributed to playing guitar on my album, he gave a present to us, and his present was a song that he had made up on his guitar and just done it with his intuition. And me and Fuse were just going, this would be nice to work on, and then I just said, what about for a Eurovision Song Contest, so that definitely can be something.
See, so it's
Yeah.
telling you there then, isn't it?
That's why I said you've got angels contacting you now, because it's so interesting.
That's so funny.
Weird, isn't it? Funny.
Yeah, weird. Um, oh, Cheryl wants to know, are you doing another album? And if so, what would you call it?
I had, like, a few years ago, had a bit of a brainstorm with another musician friend of mine, and she was like, why don't you call it something like Inner Child? So it could be something around that, but I think what has to happen is that I have to finalize the songs. I've only started with one or two now, so I have to understand what the theme more or less is about, and then I think I'll give it a title. Not quite sure. It kind of happened the same with my other album. Like, I got the bunch of songs all together, and then I was like, what am I going to call this? And it was lovely that Fuse was with me because we're both musicians, so we could brainstorm, and it was actually his idea. He said, why don't you just call it Excited? Because there is the song Excited on it.
Ah, and
Yeah.
it's what else is it? So how long have you been married? I think it's about 6 months now, isn't it? Since
Yeah.
lockdown.
Do you know what? It's not actually official because we haven't even gone to the registry office, but we kind of made it up. So
Hang on for a sec. Hang on for a sec. So you are not legally married.
No. You don't want to be married, really, do you? You don't want any documents hanging around and any, like,
So you got right. Okay.
I'm a
Okay, guys.
unique one.
Guys, any white coats or jackets going or the mental health team, please call into Portugal. Pick this young lady up. No, but what I'm trying to say, so you got married? What?
Yeah.
Just a pretend marriage?
Well, we had the ceremony, so we had the the
Hey,
guy that does the ceremony. We did all that. Like, so it was the actual ceremony, really.
you had a
Just
party and everything.
party. We had everyone on Zoom, so it was an online wedding. We had like 200 guests on Zoom. The best connection. We performed. We did. It was really fun, and we did have a few tables of people here actually. But it was quite strict in that lockdown as well. You could only have like 9 people, so that's what we did. We had people like helping with the cooking as well,
Mm.
serving coffees and things.
That reminds me of something because years ago, when I was a younger person, well, when I was a younger person, when I was
Um,
at school, I remember getting engaged to one of my girlfriends. You know, when you're young, you get engaged, don't you? You know.
yeah, so cute.
Yeah, and it's lovely. And we had a party. We had a party, right?
Oh,
And people kept on buying us engagement cards and presents and stuff. So funny.
that's
And
so cute.
it was really nice. It was quite good. It was an excuse, to get have a few drinks and stuff. But you know, but I remember when we used to go to this house and they said you can have because I couldn't have it at my mum's. My mum was strict. But
Oh,
the trouble is, we had to go to this house, and it was Anyway, we went to this house, and a friend of ours, and
yeah.
she said, "Steve, you can have a party here, but you have to clean up the place."
Fair enough.
So what we did was we cleaned it all up, we shoved it all to one side.
That's
um,
good enough.
yeah, but you'd be surprised if you saw it. And what happened was we used to have a party. It was more rubbish there than anything else. End of it. So we just went.
Nasty.
Yeah. It was really bad. But the trouble is, it was.
Memorable.
But when you're young, you do kind of like do these things, don't you? When you're young.
Absolutely. And that's what's fun, and I think that's what keeps us young is actually making it up.
Yeah.
I always think musicians and as people, we need to keep reinventing ourselves. Otherwise, it's kind of like stagnant.
Yeah.
You know? We,
Rachel. Sorry. Rachel wants to know. Okay. So you had so you got married online. pretend though. But will you be back getting married in real life?
Yes, that is the idea. Yes. My parents and his parents, they really want that to happen. They're like, we want the real stuff.
What was his name again?
He's called Fuse. So the Fuse.
Fuse.
Yeah.
Does he get a fuse when he falls out with you?
No, it's not the Fuse. It's like Fuze.
Oh, sorry.
It
All right,
doesn't. He'll tell you all about it. He's actually looking at me now through the studio,
if you can,
cracking up.
if you can hear me, I've got a message for you. Don't get married. Do
Oh,
not
to
get married.
me. You're telling me this.
What?
Is that your message to me or to
No,
him?
to him. You know why? Do you know why? Because when we get married, the woman always got us under the thumb.
What does that mean?
Bossy.
Ah, yeah, but I already am, so that's all right. We're used to it.
Do a runner, mate. Do a runner, quick. Do a runner. I'll give you my address.
I'm sure you'll have fun.
Yeah.
It's funny because I'm actually the one that doesn't want to get married. Like, really, I love the free spirit. I've never liked the idea of getting married. It's really interesting, isn't it?
How long have you been together then?
It's going to be 4 years now.
Oh, all right. Make
And
sure he gives you some roses for Valentine's Day.
Oh, he always does. He's the romantic, that one.
Oh, good. You know what they say? If you've got a romantic one, keep them.
Yeah. True. And it's someone that you can talk to and share everything. And at the same time, I'm grateful for all his help with my music as well, and like believing in me when there are days as a musician as well, that because we don't have a boss, do we, telling us what's right or wrong. And he's always been there as my point of like support. I can always go to him. And
that's what you need, isn't it? That's what we need, isn't it? Through these bad times, because we're going through quite a bit.
Especially Steve, isn't it? And people like you as well, which is so kind.
Yeah, you've got to be kind, didn't you? Yeah, I've got a Be Kind page, and people, you've got to be kind. Right, last few questions. Sorry about this, but these people here.
Yeah.
Does Talia do gigs? I would love her to come to my place in Italy and do a gig.
I'm there.
I'm there too. I'm there too. I'm there too. I could be a what's it called? A chauffeur. No, not.
Oh, beautiful.
I could be your bodyguard.
You can be my bodyguard. You can be anything you want. You just a chauffeur. We need a chauffeur. People to maybe lift up. Well, they probably have. If they have all the equipment, that's even better. But what you think I'm going to ask you to pick up the equipment? What do you call a roadie? A roadie.
That's it, a roadie. Hey, only roadie I'm going on. It's my own little road.
Let's all go to Europe on a road trip after this bloody lockdown.
We might as well.
Get our injections and off we go.
I had mine the other day.
Did you?
Monday. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think I saw a post about that. Well done.
Yeah, I had mine the other day. Look.
How'd you feel? Way. Yes.
Yes. And look.
Oh, amazing.
So you get two. But it's all right. It's good.
Well done.
You know what? It was. I'll tell you a quick story about it. What it was like two spacemen coming into my room.
It was what? Two spacemen. Got you.
Yeah. You dressed up. The boots on. Coming into my house, and they had this great big box.
Wow.
And you think. And they opened this box, and I expect, all this, like, smoke to come out of it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Right? But it wasn't. And in it was, like, just my jab was about like that there, and the needle was, like that.
That looks big.
That big.
Ugh.
That big.
Okay. Don't
Okay.
scare everyone, Steve.
That big.
Right.
No, it's that big.
Okay.
And they went right in the arm, and that was it. All done with.
Amazing.
Yes.
They had to
Yeah.
protect themselves with their clothes. I guess because they're coming to your house, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Then they went out, carried the box out, and that was it. And they went. They went.
Wow. What a
Yeah.
scene. Astronautical scene. Like being on the moon.
Well, it was like being on the moon.
You must have felt you were hallucinating or something.
Well, I just thought I was in a mental hospital seeing all this.
That must
Yeah,
be
they had their voices. They had their voices on. You know. Right. Okay. Oh, Steve, I had my jab the other day. She's gone somewhere. Oh, you're back again now. Hi, Steve. I had my jab the other day. It's not a problem, is it? What jab did you have? I had the Oxford one.
Is it AstraZeneca? I
Yeah.
think I saw it on your.
Yeah. Yeah. So I had the Oxford one. I'm still waiting for the Cambridge one. Yeah. This new Cambridge one.
Was that a joke?
It was a joke. Get it?
I do get it. Row, you're both
Well,
they're rowing stuff.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for them to come in. No. Come on, guys. Steve, you should be a comedian. Have you ever thought about it? Yeah.
Can I join you?
Yeah. Yeah. We all do it together.
No, I'll be VIP seat, please.
Okay. And that's it, basically. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and
Pleasure.
and I'll get my my darling wife to kind of to contact you and book you in for another appointment.
Oh, thank you so much to your
Michelle,
darling wife as well.
Michelle, if you can book her in for about 6 years' time, I'd be grateful.
No.
I'll see you in about 6 years' time.
We still have to go to Italy, do that road trip.
Oh yeah. One cornetto, give it to me.
Delicious ice cream from Italy.
Yes, balls ice cream. I tell you what, I love that. While you were playing your music, I was there going, oh yeah.
Do you know what would be really cool? I'm just thinking, like, I'm always full of ideas, but if I ever like made I would say it'd be like paid shows where people could do an online show. It'd be paid per ticket, but then I could send out some, I don't know, ice cream or something, or cookies that people could eat while they're watching my show.
Actually, I've got a good thing about. I was going to see you about something. I had to plan for an online event.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you about it. I'll talk to you in a bit about it.
All right, nice one. Cool.
Right, okay, guys. Sorry about this. We have gone over 28 minutes, but there you go. Okay, thanks to Talia. Thanks for everybody. Oh, and thank you, Talia's boyfriend behind the scenes.
Thank you. He's in the other studio. He's doing that.
Yeah, and make sure that you do not get married because they put you under the thumb.
Awful.
Yeah, awful. Who does the cooking in your house?
We both do, actually.
Yeah, who's the best cook?
Me and him, we're both good.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, I've got to go. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go, guys. That was a bit of fun. And thank you, Talia, for your time. I've got to go. See you later. Bye.